Stop using boring box shadows in 2025, while everyone else is stuck with this flat, lifeless shadow. The pros are creating this stunning gradient glow effect that makes designs pop off the screen. And you won't believe how simple it actually is. Let me show you. Alright, so let's start with what most developers do. Here's our pricing card with a traditional box shadow. Let me break this down real quick. 0, that's our horizontal offset. 0 means it's centered. 10 pixels vertical offset. Pushes the shadow down slightly. 40 pixels blur radius. Makes it soft and spread out. RGBA, just a basic black shadow at 50% opacity. Simple, right? But here's the problem. It's flat. It's one-dimensional. It doesn't have that depth that modern designs demand. So how do we fix this? The secret sauce here is using the after pseudo-element. Let's break this down. First, we create the after pseudo-element with empty content. This creates an invisible layer behind our card. Position. Absolute. This lets us position it exactly where we want. Third, and this is clever inset, -2 pixels. This is shorthand for top, right, bottom, and left, all set to -2 pixels. Border radius. 24 pixels matches our card's border radius, so it follows the same shape. Critical step here. Now here comes the really cool part, the conic gradient. This is what creates that rainbow effect. A conic gradient is like a color wheel that rotates around a center point. Let me explain. From 0 degrees at 50%, 50% starts at 0 degrees from the center. At 0 degrees, we start with indigo blue. At 90 degrees, transitions to cyan. At 180 degrees, moves to purple. At 270 degrees, shifts to pink. At 360 degrees, completes the circle back to indigo. This creates a seamless, smooth color transition that wraps around the entire element. Z-index, -1 pushes it behind our card. But if we stop here, we just have a colorful border. The real magic happens with this one line. The blur 30 pixels filter takes our sharp gradient and transforms it into this soft, glowing shadow effect. It's like adding a diffusion filter to a light source. And opacity. 0.8 makes it slightly transparent so it blends beautifully with the background without being too overpowering. Look at that glow. This is what separates amateur designs from professional ones. And there you have it. You now know how to create these stunning gradient shadows using pseudo-elements and conic gradients. If this video helped you level up your CSS game, smash that like button and subscribe for more modern web development tutorials. And I'll see you in the next video.